Hello, my name is Michael Hartley, and in this video I want to tell you about a times tables board game. Kids learn through play. When they play, they're learning. You see, the games they invent for themselves, they're based on what they perceive of the adult world through their parents or through movies and books and so forth that they're familiar with. They learn through play. I know when I was a kid, my mum, she ran a shop providing educational games and toys, and I just absolutely love it when she would bring stock home. I'd play for hours with the maths toys that she'd bring, and for me at the time, I was just a kid having fun. But looking back, I can see I was building into myself some really important mathematical ideas. Now I work as a mathematician in the industry, and I've got a website full of maths games for kids. It's called Dr. Mike's Maths Games for Kids. It's actually a site for parents and teachers like you who want to make maths fun for their kids. One of the games on the site is a times table board game. Right now, you could go to the website, download the board, download all the question cards and the special cards, print everything out, cut it all out, and you could be playing that times tables game with your kids this evening. Unfortunately, that is a lot of cutting and pasting. So I've had it in my mind for a long time to get a professionally printed version of the game done. One that people can just go online and order, it's delivered straight to their door, and then they can play with their kids. Something that just looks great. And that's what I've got in this box. That's what I want to tell you about. This is just a draft version. It's not quite ready yet. I do still need to get a bit of graphic design work done before I can get it out the door. So what it will have a double printed game board, printed on both sides, so you can give your kids a choice. Do you want to play on the hexagon squares, or do you want to play on the square squares? Give them a choice. So the question cards are color-coded. They'll be color-coded, so green ones for easy times table questions, like what is 4 times 2? And yellow for the more difficult ones, like what is 9 times 4? So what that means is you can have a group of mixed siblings all playing together. The beginners answer the easy cards, and the more advanced kids answer the yellow cards, the harder ones. There are also special cards that mix up the game in crazy ways, such as standard ones like get an extra turn, or this one, you lose 1 turn, an opponent of your choice gets an extra turn, or move back 8 spaces. There's some good ones as well, like there's one where you can swap places with the player who's coming first. You can imagine how that can really mix the game up as it's being played. A game goes pretty quickly, actually. It doesn't take long to get from the start to the end. So you can play several games in one sitting, and kids, they don't seem to be able to get enough. I've seen kids play this, and at the end they say, "Mum, can we play again? Can we play again?" The parents get bored quicker than the kids, I tell you. There's also the instruction manual will have instructions for a number of other games that you can play with the same equipment. So you get 2 or 3 games for the price of 1. Now, as I said, it still needs a bit of work before it can really be launched, before it can go out there. And that's where I need your help. That's why I've started a Kickstarter, just to get this over the line and out there into the hands of kids who are learning their times tables. You may be watching this video on, say, YouTube or some other platform. If so, have a look in the video description and go to the Kickstarter page. or there'll be a link to the Kickstarter page I'll show you at the end of the video. If you're already on the Kickstarter page, that's fantastic. The first thing I'd love you to do is think about, who do you know? What parents and teachers do you know who have kids for whom times tables should be fun? Who do you know who has kids who really need this game? And tell them about it. Tell them. Post on your parents group, post on your Facebook page, post on Twitter, whatever. Just tell people who need to know about this game, tell them about it. And the other thing I'd love you to do is have a look at the rewards tiers and see how you can sponsor this game financially. Just to get it over the line. I'd love to, if we could work together to get this game into the hands of kids who need it. They need to learn their times tables. It should be fun. Why should it not be fun? So let's do this. Thanks so much for your support. Thanks for watching the video, and I'm really excited and I'm really looking forward to seeing this go. Thanks.
What is this lock?
No! I'm gonna probably have to get more help.
What is 12 times 4?
Okay, 12 times 4. So 12, 24, 48! Yes.
Baba bingo.
You're playing a maths game.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Me. 2.
Come on, please get a good one.
Move back 8 spaces.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is 4 times 4?
16.
Yes, correct.
I was pausing to make you look smarter.
What? Yeah, you're
Now I
back.
can torture you. What is 9 times 8?
Okay.
Do the finger trick.
Okay, so.
Do you know the finger trick?
Yes. No?
That's a no.
Yeah, I do.
That's not the finger trick. After this, I'm teaching you the finger trick.
18, 27.
That's not the finger trick.
I don't know.
I was so happy when I got that.
Thank you for using Minecraft to help me learn math.